Hey folks, welcome back. Another Massive video, and today we're gonna try out Dark Zone Marnie. Isn't that gonna be interesting, right? Obviously Marnie, one of the strongest Dark type DPS units in the game, despite not being Dark type. She's Electric type, but you know, it is what it is. In fact, she is the highest Dark type damage healer, well, regular move damage healer, right? Only behind full sleep Cyrus, which obviously we already know the issues with that, right? It's just sleep DPS Cyrus is just very inconsistent. But like, you know, that's the thing with like Cyrus. So like, you don't really have to run sleep Cyrus, right? Like you could just run like non-sleep, like you know, something like this over here, right? You just go in and do. You know, you could have the Dark Pulse aggravation, you could have like Crit Strike over here, right? And then Unreal Power 3, which is still a 50% buff on your Dark Pulse. Obviously not as powerful if you pick up as if you pick up Crit Strike 2 and then both sleep, you know, good Nightmare, I think it's called Good Nightmare, right? What's it called again? Good Nightmare 5. But I mean, it's still a solid amount. Right, it's what 70% less, but you can still do some decent damage there, and you don't have to worry about, you know, trying to sleep the opponent, because again, you know, sleeping the opponent is it just takes away from your overall damage, right? Obviously, the flip side is you know, a lot of times, especially if you do run a solid damage healer like Marnie, you actually don't maybe have to worry about your Darkrai's damage output that much, and then if you don't have to worry about Darkrai's damage output, you could just spam sleep, right? You don't have to do too much damage with the Darkrai, you can just like sleep a lot, right? So there's also that as well. So anyways, we're gonna try this again against one of the full force battles, which is actually Dark Week, right? Well, at least some of it's Dark Week. The first 3 are like not, but the next 6 are, so there's that, I guess. And we're gonna run Kawi Merax, just a full power trip Marnie here. Not that there's too much power trip stuff for Marnie outside of just the power trip power up nodes, right? So, anyways, we do have to sleep the mid because the mid actually does is slightly annoying. It like tries to toxic us, right? So we're gonna have to do that. Anyways, let's get an Aura Wheel in there. Get some speed first. Okay, let's get second Perpetual Nightmare in. And let's snack time there. Get our stats up a bit, right? Just throw in a Dark Void. Can we get another MP refresh here? We can't get another MP refresh. Well, in that case, I guess we'll just have to do that. Yeah. Again, we do have to sleep the opponent, or else they're gonna like toxic us, right? Which is not good. I don't like getting toxicked. All right, here we go. Let's get a Dark Wish. Hangry mode, Marnie. Ah, I woke up. Oh well. Alright then. 6 REX, support buffed. Hangry Marnie. Alright, power trip over here. And that's off type, by the way. Right? And in my book, that's not bad. Unfortunately, again, we are poison, which does kind of suck, but oh well. But we get a Dark Pulse in here, right? All right, this time it's actually Dark Week, right? So let's see how this is gonna do with the Dark Zone here and all, right? Dark Pulse. Oh my God, Dark Pulse almost destroyed it even. Not to mention just power trip, 17,000 on a 2-gauge power trip. Look at that, man. Look at that. All right, let's reset to Dark Wish real quick over here. Alright, power trip here. That's almost destroyed that as well. So alright, we're probably gonna get taken out by the poison at this point, unfortunately. But regardless, let's put those guys to sleep. Let's oops, didn't mean to Dark Wish there, but oh well, I guess. Alright, we'll just keep keeping us alive with potion or something. That was a bad Dark Wish. I mean, it's not like terrible, but you know, we could have gotten an extra turn at least over there with Dark Wish. Let's run a Dark Pulse, just like no sleep Dark Pulse, right? Because I accidentally healed the wrong unit there. Anyways, Alright. There we go. We get a sink in here. And then we get power trip. Finish the last one off. Right? Anyways. No sync move multiplier, so it's just the 6-star EX plus innate, which is still very, very powerful, right? So you can still take that. And then goodbye. Alright. Why'd I have to quit some match mode or whatever? Well, yeah, Marnie goes crazy here. With again a 2-gauge move, right? Marnie's power trip is actually, is it a top 10 move in the game? Let's see, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a top 10 damage healing move in the game, right? It's just a bit under Archie's Origin Pulse. Power Trip Marnie's damage just a bit under Origin Pulse, obviously being a 2-gauge move in conversion to, 4-gauge move. That's actually kind of funny. That is kind of funny. All right. yeah. No. Marnie, very, very hilarious. Let's actually try one. Let's get out of here. Let's not Hop. It's this guy. Let's try one with Cyrus having a sleep grid where we actually get to like sleep with Cyrus a bit more. That sounds a bit weird, but let's see. Is this the one that? Yeah. There we go. Good night bear over here. Actually, is there a better one? Let's see. We don't get an MP refresh though. All right, let's do this. Umbrella acceleration. We don't really need umbrella acceleration because it's not mass mode, but still. We'll do that then. Hopefully we actually just sleep the opponent this time. Before they toxic, right? Or maybe we could like start with like Dark Void, maybe turn 1, so it just skips. Right. Anyways, there we go. Let's get that in. Can we get an MP refresh on Dancing Fever though? So I don't have to get an extra snack time in there. MP refresh. Nope. Okay then. All right. That's fine, I guess. It's not fine in terms, fact that it kind of sucks, but. I'll take it. Not the end of the world yet. All right, here we go. Let's get that in, and let's get Dark Zone, all that stuff set up. Okay. Let's get the sleep in. Can we actually finish that guy over there? With a power trip without the hangry boost. By the way, the guys are wondering the extra damage that he does from his sleep. It's like around like we don't know the exact number. It's like something like a 20 BP move. It does get affected by stuff like super effective and stuff, right? And regular move multipliers, right? Oh, that sucks. Oops. Didn't mean to do that over there, but it's fine. I mean, we get our Darkrai sync in there for the next unit, right? I mean, optimally we should have denied the sides, but it doesn't really matter. It's a full force battle. We're gonna like run through this thing regardless. So, anyways, yeah, like that. All right, put them back to sleep. Get the extra, sleep multiplier over. Well, never mind. We killed it. We're not getting the sleep multiplier on this one. All right then. Yeah, honestly, Darkrai can't do anything here. Marnie's just murdering them all. Like they're straight up getting one shot. We can't even get any like sleep stuff in. Oh. And this guy woke up here. All right, sure. It's just so, like, for a stage like these, right? Like, yeah, sleep is very, very good, but like, they don't really survive that long enough for you to like sleep, Marnie hit them, and then get a Dark Pulse in, like a sleep boost Dark Pulse. They just don't survive that long. Like, what can you do? What can you do? What can you do? Right? Anyways, we can maybe try this out in like a master mode or something, right? We do a quick 2K master mode. There's probably offense parameters, although I'm not 100% sure what it is. So, well, we'll find out. I mean, if it's like no status, then obviously we can't do that, right? Let's see if this is status resistant first, real quick. Okay, it's not status resistant. Well, now we have to go back and go in there again because I don't want to use a turn 1 just because we don't have gauges for Aura Wheel on Marnie Morpeko turn 1, right? Anyways, we'll start our training move here, and then we're Dancing Fever, Perpetual Nightmare, good Dark Void here, get some snack time in. Oh, got the MP refresh there, that's good. Also, we dodged something, I didn't see what it is, but I don't care, dodging things are good, generally. Alright, it gets Dark Wish set up here, and then we can start power tripping. Even though we don't have the support EX buff yet, but you know, who cares? Although we probably shouldn't have Dark Pulse there. Bit too greedy. Oh well. Okay. Get a Dark Pulse in here. Have they waken up yet? Wow. Man, this thing wakes up way too fast, man. Can't do anything about that. This thing just like instantly wakes up. Excavational? That sucks. Because I only have like one accuracy boost over here. Damn, and of course it didn't hit the mid there. Ooh, also wrong move. We should have gotten the, oh my god, Dark Zone in there. Although we should still be able to knock out the Crabominable without it. With a power trip here. Or at least a series of power trips. Right? Okay. Unless we miss, I guess, because they do have dodge, so. Anyways, that should probably. Oh my god. Maybe you shouldn't have hit that side. Should have hit the other side instead. Power trip damage. Jeez. All right. They dodged that one. That's fine, I guess. We'll finish this off with a power trip over here. They're gonna bulldoze. All right. Yeah, like just for short battles, like sleep just doesn't really do you too much good, right? It's really, you know, the best when used in certain legendary arenas where they're actually really susceptible to sleep, right? I mean, obviously, if you want to do something like, you know, you want to go crazy on like the points and you want to do like a super high point and then you like completely sleep chain it with Darkrai and then have someone else do the damage, not have Darkrai do any damage at all. I guess that still is very good. You can probably no damage some of these master modes, right, like that. But anyways, that's well, that's not what this video is about. This video is about Marnie mostly and Darkrai. But oh my god, as my phone drops. Well, that's a good time to say you know, goodbye here then, as I try to pick up my phone. So anyways, that's this one, I guess. Hope you all enjoyed, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe to our channel for some more Pokemon content. I'll see you guys in the next one.